Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel 6.0 video tutorial, and in this video we will see how we can use the cache and cache basics, and how we can put the database data inside the cache. So first of all, let's see the all points that we are going to cover in this video. We will see that why cache is useful. After that we will for example we will make a controller, model, router. Then we will fetch the data from the database and put this database inside the cache and a normal variable also. And after that we will look some more functions of the cache feature of the Laravel inside the official documentation. So now let's see why the cache is useful. So whenever we need a repeated data on our front end, then we can use the cache, because we don't want to hit the database again and again and again. Alright, so we can put this data inside our cache. For example, let's say this part we need it on all pages or our project. Alright, so I can, and this is coming from the database, then I will save this data inside my cache and I will render here, so that it will save my hits. Whenever I will open any page, then data will just come from the cache, not from the database. So it will save my database hits, as well as my page will be rendered fast also. So now let's see, this is my YouTube database, and the product table I am going to save this product table data inside my cache also. So whenever I am just going to make my controller and model, then I will put the product's name. So first of all, I am just going to make a controller. So right here php artisan make controller, and controller name is products, and I am just hitting it. So now we can find that inside HTTP, inside the controller. Let's refresh it, and we got the products here. So let's make a function here, and inside the function let's make an index function, and in this index function I can return something like cache example or something else for a while. And after that I am just going to make a model for it, and here I am just going to make my model name is product. Why? Because my database table name is products, and it should always be similar to my database table. So just write here model, and it will just create a new model also. So where is the model now? So you can see that inside the controller, and this is the product model. So I am just going to import it. So just use here write use app, and after that just write here product, and that's it. And here I can just simply write here dot all, so that I can just show you that database is fetched fine. And if you don't know how we can set up the database, for that you just need to configure three things: your database name, username, and password. And sometimes you need to restart your project. Alright, so after that I need to make a route for it, so that I am just going to open the web.php, which is placed inside the routes folder. And here I can just simply write here okay, that's fine, I don't need to change here. Just make a new route here, and here just pick get, and my route name is cache, and this is my controller name, and this is my index, which is function name. So let's try to run it on cache. Now you can see that we got the things here. So we got the data from this table to this here. Alright, so we have the all three entries, my Google and Yahoo. So now let's how many points we already covered. We just point these covers, and let's move on. Just import the cache class from the facet. So just like use eliminate, and after the eliminate, just you need to write the support, and just make it facade, just write here cache. And now here, for now, I am just going to make it comment and just write here cache colon set, and whenever I will just use the set, I need to use the two parameters, one for show the key name. So let's say my key name is item, and the second parameter will be anything like hello cache, right? And if you just want to see is it cached or not, then you can just make it echo, and it will be 1 here, so that means it will be saved here. All right, so after that I am just going to make it comment, and let's try to fetch this key echo cache, and here I can just write here get, and inside the get function just put the item name, and it must show hello cache. So now we can see that how we can set and get the cache, and simply think that this key I can just only set directly here. So I just copy from here and I can just set it my database, and now let's see what's going on. Whenever I'm just seeing, it will show the database whole here, and which is not coming from the cache, it will just coming from the it will not coming from the database, it's just coming from the cache. All right, so here one more method which is you can use which is more relevant to your cache, which is fetched from the database. So you can just write here $data and just use here cache, and inside the cache just use here remember forever, and here just take the two parameters. Once your key, let's say my key is big O or big M, whatever you want to put, like say big X, right? And just this is simply your variable name, and just second parameter should be a callback function, and here you can just return anything. It should be, I will just explain you this method, but first of all just see that how it actually works here, right? So now I am just going to return data $data. Now let's see the result what's going on, and it will show the same result that you just seen here. All right, now you can see that you got the both things with the everything like name and ID and price and all. All right, and what is the meaning of this function? That means it will just use the cache, and it will just check that if your big X key is set, then it will just fetch the data from your big key. Otherwise it will fetch the data from this key, which means that means it is fetch the data from the database simply. So our database is just fixed here, so always it will always get the data from the big X, not from here. All right, that how we can let's use it. So it can be used similarly like this also, and but this is more efficiently. Sometimes our data is not cached, then maybe there is some dependency which is just coming from the cache or from the database. That in this case it will handle the both. If cache is fine, that's super good, and if cache is not found, then it will just get the data from the database. So now let's check some more important things from the official documentation. So first of all, you will see that there is a configuration. Why and what is the configuration? So because there is a lots of way to use the cache here, like just first of all go inside the config folder and just click on the cache. You will find that default cache can be your file. This is the default cache, and your default cache can be your database or Redis memcache, DynamoDB and whatever, right? So that how you can set it, and how you can also set the timings and all that, how much timings will database remains. You will find everything here. All right, after that you will find the caches used, that how we can use the cache. And if you use the database cache, then you have to create a database table, cache table inside your database. For that you can use this command and then migrate it simply. Then it will show that how we can use the mem cache and all with the reddish. And after that maybe if you just want, as we seen that how we can put and get the keys, like how we can get the keys and how we can set the keys. For the set the keys you can also use the put if you want, and with that key you can use the two key at the same time also. And after that you can how you can check that your key exists and not increment, you can that's the way that how you can increment it. Or if you just want to get the data from the database, then there is a more thing that if you just want to use, then you can simply use here. Alright, so from you can also use the remember forever that we just used here. Here, right? So this is also similar. So thanks for watching this video. I'm always waiting for your comments, your opinions, your suggestions, and if you have any kind of demanded video and anything on the Laravel, on the React, on JavaScript, then you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this video.